When you're homesteading, there's a lot of things that you plan for and that you work toward, but there's also a lot of things that you just aren't going to have a way to really be aware of or know what to expect. And we've come to underestimate a lot of things.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have right here is something very special. Something that's going to make you feel real good. Ha! Give me some of that sunshine. Give me some of that rain. Give me some of them good times. I want to feel them again. 'Cause I'm looking for something that'll lighten my load. So bring it, open mind and your free time. And come on, let's go. Give me some of that. Oh my. Tonight all I know. Give me some of that.
Oh man, a little irritated because we had a windstorm and this completely broke. Yeah. I thought I could maybe take it off and repair it, but it's so deep in there we might have to replace it. Sucks because that actually costs almost $400. I get so tired of setbacks.
When you're homesteading, there's a lot of things that you plan for and that you work toward, but there's also a lot of things that you just aren't going to have a way to really be aware of or know what to expect. And we've come to underestimate a lot of things. One of the things I think we underestimated the most was time, the time it takes to build something, to put something together from scratch. And you know, we had a plan, had a schedule, and had some things that we wanted to do, but in the end, you can only control but so much. So you work hard to create a timeline, but you have to be flexible with that timeline. You know, I thought by now, well, first off, just selling our home, I thought selling the home would have happened a lot faster than what it did. The whole moving process and transitioning to getting out here was delayed by several months. And so then by the time we got out here, I thought that we would have the shed pretty much put together in like a month or maybe two. But, you know, it was a huge advantage to have the insulation already installed and all of that, and which saved us a ton of time. But we also hit a lot of hiccups, and then just the time in each day feels very limited, driving back and forth to the big city and then feeling like, well, we don't have enough time to work every day like we originally thought we would. Daylight is short right now because it's wintertime. So yeah, it's hard to account for a shortage of time.
Man, super glad that we got the insulation done. I know that I had to use the rest of the insulation and I had to cut them. I'm really glad we got that done because I know like some of those cuts can cause air to come in. So, and even without the insulation, you know, from my understanding, it's like from what I've been told, it's like a big hole that's in your wall basically, because the OSB panel that we have is less than 0.06 or something like that for the R value. So yeah, getting that insulation done is a blessing. It's time to check on the water, see if the water went down. As y'all know, I've been trying to get this water thing fixed for a while. I think I might have to get a pump. I think I might just have to rent a pump and call it a day to pump out the water so I can fix it. But yeah, let's take a look at it. So let's see. Yeah, it's still, man, it's still filled with water. I think I'm just gonna, at this point, I just need to just get a pump. It's so frustrating because you expect this stuff to be done. I can't predict when things will happen or when things will fail. After seeing the solar breaking, that literally cost us over $800. I actually thought it was like 300, but when I looked it up, it's over $800 for that little solar panel. So in addition to that, our compost broke. So I'm speaking with Amazon right now to get the compost to work because the compost motor is not turning. So we are in warranty. Thank y'all. So, just trying to find a way to kind of get these little things fixed so we can feel normal again. We've been doing a lot of back and forth as far as like going to our in-law, taking showers and stuff like that, So I'm glad that we haven't overstayed our welcome yet, but at the same time, we try our best to, get some of this stuff done. So hopefully we can get the piping, piping's going to be horrible to fix, but yeah, hopefully we can get the water done and get a replacement of the solar panel in the compost, and then we'll be good to go. That way we can focus on surviving the winter. Some of the things that we have planned is the interior wall. We want to put up some paneling, and then we want to make sure that to start utilizing the RV so we can go back and forth. Oh wow! So this isn't on our property. What? Wait a second. It might be. Hold on. Look. I'm actually, there's so many things that's happening right now in my life, and I feel like I'm still remaining positive because I have land. And it sometimes it feels like we're literally starting from the bottom. And I know I mentioned that before, but you know, and also I think because it's the winter, everything feels dead as it should be. Everything feels dead and it feels depressing. There's even a thing called seasonal depression. um, where people are, they feel most depressed around the winter time. And now that I think about it, I need to put on a coat. This is the winter. Um, but yeah, just thinking about that, now is, this season is the time to rest, to allow the things that are buried. So when the new year actually come, which is the springtime, you know, that everything can come through flourishing. But yeah, just trying to have that mentality, because sometimes it can get difficult. We get all these issues that's happening, house problems and stuff like that. So, um, you know, cheers to remaining positive, and cheers to the friends who support us.